on that tattoo. I was thinking it the whole time.
Your hair, yeah, looks a little bit like Miley, but I was just thinking that. I wasn't going to say that.
You don't have to, I'm just not even here.
Can you make that face that she makes where she sticks her tongue out and puts her teeth? Can you do that? And we'll see just how much you look like her. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's just like her. Oh, he's so shy. I mean, somebody who's that shy, that's how they talk to you, like, that's a problem.
Get that tattooed on body part of your choice. Welcome to Good Mythical More. My son Lando
has a tattoo?
is coming out of his shyness.
Oh.
But he used to do that. He'd put his hands down and he would like look through them.
Yep, but he was also very, very young when he did that.
He was 4.
I was kind of talking about like an adult.
Yep.
He is coming out of his shyness. You should get him a tattoo.
Hey, how are you? You're getting bold. Why don't you go under the needle, son?
Get bold on his face. BO on one side and LD on the other.
We are going to explore the bodies of mythical crew members today in an effort to find their tattoos. Some of them have made it really easy. But first, just to clarify, if you haven't, our butts. I was giving you a hard time about the tattoo on your butt.
Butts.
Our butts are on the internet on this channel before we started Good Mythical Morning when it was the behind the scenes
for the main
episodes of our local commercials we were making. We made one for True Blue Tattoo in Austin, Texas. It's called We Get Butt Tattoos or We Get Tattoos.
We Get Tattoos, yeah.
And
then I got my tattoo.
It's a fun little behind the scenes, and it's a tasteful shot of the butt tattoo.
Semi-tasteful.
It's not bloody, and it's not like oily, like right when you get a tattoo. I think we had to get another shot of my butt tattoo later.
Because your butt was so oily.
Because it didn't work out. So the shot of my tattoo that you see is shot at a later date. That's why it is real, the tattoo, even though it's not bloody or oily.
And then I got that tattoo updated
in
a subsequent episode of Good Mythical Morning where we went and...
I'm not going to show it to you, but I'm going to feel it.
You shaved your face at a...
Can't feel it.
At a tattoo place. Okay, so first of all, who doesn't have any tattoos? Wow.
Drew.
Everyone except
Chase.
Eddie has no tattoos. Oh,
Casey has tattoos.
Okay, Casey's got tattoos.
What you got?
You were hiding back there.
You going to tell us?
Sure.
All right, tell us.
Okay, yep.
I've got one on my ankle for my best friend.
All right, let me see it. Is that okay?
Is that okay?
It's like one of those things.
Okay.
When it's just like, okay. What is that, a party hat?
No, it's a water droplet.
Oh, that's cool. I probably shouldn't say, what is that? Fill in the blank with the first thing that comes to my mind.
What is that?
Because it is a tattoo on someone.
What was that, ice cream cone?
That's the first. Rule number 1 of looking at someone's tattoo. Don't respond with, what is that? Fill in the blank with the first thing you think.
Yeah.
I was just
Tattoo
making...
fail.
It's not. I was just trying to be stupid. I wasn't really assessing your tattoo.
So there,
it's great.
Now there are different classes of people who have tattoos. There are those who have none. There are those like the three of us who have like, oh, let me show you this little
One-ish.
one. I can show you my right butt cheek. I'll show you my ankle. It's for this. It's from And then there's Eddie.
What's up?
How many tattoos do you have, Eddie?
They all run together. So let's see your arm first.
Well, I want to hear the number.
8 or 9 or something.
Okay.
The arm kind of has one thing.
You're calling
that one tattoo. All right,
Kinda.
that's.
It says believe.
Is that
I believe.
so? That's just
And
UFO
myself
related? Because we've never talked about.
And I believe in space and aliens.
Yeah, you.
But it's not. It's not.
And aliens.
It's not necessarily an X-Files tattoo.
I was inspired, kind of.
By
The
X-Files.
believe part was.
Right.
Is that a? What is
It's
it? A
a
rocket
magnet.
ship? It's a magnet.
We are all at the whim of the great magnet.
He's like laughing at
People
himself.
get it.
You believe in the great magnet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
that's
detail in
tattoo
that, and it's.
And I have a space monkey.
When did you get that? When did you get that done?
Oh boy. 2009 or 10, I think.
You're
'Cause
telling
it really is held up nice.
over how many sessions?
Oh boy. 4 or 5 maybe.
Oh wow.
Yeah, long time. The black takes a lot because you gotta.
How far up does it go?
It's just here. I need to get it finished soon. I want to have a little.
Oh, you're gonna keep going.
I'm gonna keep
You
going.
you still
Up the
believe.
arm.
You still believe.
Still
you believe
believe.
all the way to the shoulder.
I believe all of it is shoulder.
Okay.
Did they put you under?
No.
Because that's just not part of it, is it? I mean, they put you under to have a baby.
Do you understand how a tattoo works? It's not on the inside of your, they don't do your organs. They don't open you up.
But it hurts a lot.
Yeah, but that's not worth almost dying because of general anesthesia.
What about local anesthesia? That's really what I meant.
They do have this like spray. It's kind of like Bactine when you get a sunburn. That stuff they'll spray. Sometimes they'll do Bactine just to because it gets really raw after a long time. So sometimes some artists will do a Bactine spray on it to kind of.
But the pain, I don't know a lot about tattoos, but my understanding, and in talking to people who have a lot of tattoos, you confirm this or deny this, is that the pain is part of it. It's part of the process. You don't want to be like, well, just put me under and I'll come out with a full body tattoo.
They gave me a spinal, and then they tattooed my left leg, which, let's see that.
I'll show you guys.
Listen, you don't get tattoos like this and not want to show people.
Jump conclusion about what this is when you see it?
Yeah. That's Locke.
John Locke from Lost.
And is that the Dharma Initiative symbol at the bottom?
Dharma Initiative
Whoa!
logo.
Is he wearing an amulet?
That's just a rose. It looks pretty.
So are you?
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm taking
But
it.
he does have. There's a knife right here, and it's got blood because he likes knives, right?
Yeah.
I'm taking it that you're a fan of the show.
Oh yeah, I'm a fan of the show.
What's on? What about
It's a
the
funny
other
way to
side?
remember my dear mother.
She was a
Batwoman.
big fan of the show too.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was a thing.
What is that?
It's a bearded lady with a mustache with bat ears.
Was that your idea? Did you pick that off of a wall, or did you say, you know what?
I said I wanted a woman with black hair and green eyes, and then my friend who's a tattoo artist came up with this, and I was like, yeah, let's do it.
So your friend,
Yeah.
your friend did all of this?
yeah, one of my friends.
What's that?
This is a hourglass with blood in it,
A beating heart in it?
just blood.
Oh.
Time
Morgan,
is
can you
fleeting,
get that?
guys.
You gotta
You're gonna
angle
die
around more.
someday.
Yeah,
Sorry.
angle around so Morgan can get a really good shot of
What
those.
was the order of
Oh, he just did a 360. He just spun all the way around.
what was the order? What did you get first?
This is the first one.
Oh,
Who's that?
Just some weird little guy.
Same dude? Same
No.
tattoo?
No. This I got in
Grade
Balboa. Was it 2007? 2006?
Let's see the other leg.
I have nothing on this leg.
Let's see it anyway.
Yeah, let's see what your calf looks like.
Let's figure out what we're going to throw on
I
that
have
one.
very white legs.
Oh, Lord, it's a canvas is what that is. That's a canvas waiting to get some rocket ship. So do you have a policy, no neck and face?
Because we do
Yeah,
here.
I mean,
Well, that sounds like a shaky yeah.
just think about what you get. I'm not gonna get somebody's name across my face.
But you would, I mean, what is a face tattoo that you would consider? Like a teardrop?
None.
No face tattoo.
Maybe an
Neck?
ice cream cone right here.
But
What about neck?
yeah, neck. Because there's a
Doesn't
difference
feel
between
me.
just a neck tattoo and a tattoo that creeps from the shirt line onto the neck.
Yeah.
There's a distinct difference.
Now, I'm if I could snap my fingers and have a full sleeve tattoo, I would definitely do it.
Link, it's 2016. You can do that now.
They
Yeah,
put
there's a
me
new
under?
place in North Hollywood. It's called Snap2.
Snap a sleeve.
It's called Snap2.
If you could snap your finger
Yep.
and have a sleeve permanent, once it's on, it is a real tattoo.
Yep.
Would you do it?
If I could snap the other finger and it would go away. Yes.
So no.
Well,
But the process is really part of it. Like snapping the fingers, you want to say I was there for it.
I like tattoos, and I definitely would love to have just full sleeves. I like the idea of having it, but then I'm like, well, I kind of need at this moment. I don't need to be a guy that has full sleeve tattoos. Oh, now I can't be that guy.
It's like
You
a
know,
charm
that's-
bracelet, really, on under your skin.
Yeah, it's
forever
just like
charm
that.
That's what I
bracelet?
like about it is that I like the idea. So I'm double talking here, but I like the idea of accumulating art, but it better be good. That is over time. It signifies things. I got this over this many sessions at this time in my life, and then it changed.
It's like bookmarks on your body, I guess. For me,
like bookmarks.
Just like
I
bookmarks.
can remember stuff.
Like you
Remember
go
my
back
life.
and then you pick up where you left off.
Well, there's a guy.
Charm bracelet.
Yeah, just like a charm
It's
bracelet.
more like a charm bracelet than a bookmark.
I like tattoos because they're like charm bracelets.
But it's more like
I mean, if I could wear a charm bracelet, I would.
it's more like a set of clothing.
Can
Yes.
It's less like a charm bracelet and more like a set of clothing.
No.
There's a bunch of different patches that you cannot take off of your body at any time.
No, because a charm bracelet signifies things. Like my mother-in-law's got a
This-
charm bracelet for everything.
I mean,
Oh, I've got this many grandchildren, and I've got a.
Those Pandora
Yeah, I was gonna
charms.
say you're talking about like the he went to Jared Pandora charms, where it's like if
Yeah.
you went to Paris,
That's
you get
exactly
an
what
Eiffel
he's talking
Tower.
about.
Right.
And if you went like horses and went to the Derby once, you get a horseshoe on there.
Get a
right?
lottery ticket when you win the lottery.
souvenirs.
Right,
What
and then
about
it signifies milestones in your life, but you can take it off.
Right. That's so what you're saying is you're going to start wearing a charm bracelet.
Yes.
Okay. Good. That'll fit.
Or
Right
I'll tattoo a charm bracelet on permanently.
What about that guy in North Carolina who had those eyes in the back of his head? The guy that had the eyes on the back of his neck.
Not cool.
I don't know. No, I knew this guy and I know his name, but I'm not going to say it.
I didn't know him.
I don't think you ever met him, but he was like a connection through my wife's family. He had two eyes on the back of his neck.
Which is not how the saying goes.
I got eyes in the back of my neck, man.
Isn't that how the saying goes?
Always looking at you from this neck region. That should have been up there. That was one of the worst tattoos.
We'll meticulously take pictures of every single one of Eddie's tattoos and post them on our Instagram.
We'll be ranking all of Eddie's tattoos next time.
So go over there and check it out.